It was a chilly autumn afternoon in Evergreen Forest, and Benny the bear was in his favorite spot, nibbling on the last of his summer berries. As he finished, his tummy rumbled, reminding him that winter was just around the corner. Benny the bear, thinking out loud, it's getting colder every day. Soon all the food will be gone. If only there was a way to enjoy a feast before winter. Just as Benny sighed, Lucy the fox came trotting by, her bushy tail swishing cheerfully. Lucy the fox. "Hey, Benny! Guess what? I just had the best idea ever. What if we have a Friendsgiving?" Benny, confused. "Friendsgiving? What's that?" Lucy, grinning. "It's like Thanksgiving, but with friends. We each bring something to eat and celebrate together. Doesn't that sound fun?" Benny's eyes sparkled with excitement. He imagined a feast filled with honey, nuts, berries, and all kinds of treats from around the forest. Benny. "Oh, I love the idea, Lucy. I'll bring a big jar of honey. My favorite." Lucy and Benny set off to invite their friends, and their first stop was Millie the squirrel. She was scurrying up a tree, gathering nuts for her winter stash. Lucy. "Millie! We're having a Friendsgiving feast. Would you like to join us?" Millie the squirrel, excitedly. "Oh, absolutely! I'll bring some of my best acorns and chestnuts. This will be the biggest feast of the season." Next, they found Ollie the owl, who was carefully storing dried berries and leaves in a little nook. Benny. "Hey, Ollie, want to come to our Friendsgiving feast?" Ollie the owl, wise and calm. "Friendsgiving? I'd be honored. I'll bring some of my dried berries. They're the sweetest you'll ever taste." One by one, they invited their friends. Tommy the turtle agreed to bring fresh greens, and Sally the skunk promised a basket of mushrooms. Even Ralph the rabbit was excited, saying he'd bring his prized carrots. As they prepared for the feast, Lucy had an idea to make it even more special. She decided to bring a secret ingredient to surprise everyone. Lucy, whispering to herself, "I'll bring the sweetest wild strawberries. They're hard to find, but I know just the spot." But as Lucy scouted for strawberries, she noticed someone new in the forest. It was Freddie the fox, Lucy's distant cousin, who had just moved to Evergreen Forest. Freddie had a reputation for being a bit grumpy and solitary. Lucy. "Hey, Freddie! We're having a Friendsgiving feast. Would you like to come?" Freddie the fox grumbled. "I don't know. Feasts and gatherings aren't really my thing." Lucy, smiling. "Oh, come on, Freddie. It'll be fun. We'd love to have you." Freddie hesitated but eventually agreed, though he insisted he had nothing to bring. As the big day approached, everyone began gathering food and preparing decorations. Benny brought pine cones and bright leaves to make the place festive. Ollie carefully laid out the berries, and Millie arranged her acorns in a neat pile. Just when everything seemed perfect, disaster struck. Millie's acorns suddenly went missing. Millie, panicking. "My acorns! I had them right here." The friends searched everywhere, checking behind rocks, under bushes, and even in the trees. Finally, they spotted the acorns piled up in an unexpected place, inside Ralph the rabbit's burrow. Ralph the rabbit, blushing. "Oops! I thought they were a snack for later." Everyone laughed, and Millie forgave Ralph, but they agreed to keep a closer eye on the food. Finally, it was time for the Friendsgiving feast. All the animals gathered around a big flat rock near the oak tree. Each animal proudly placed their food in the center. Lucy, "Welcome everyone to our first Friendsgiving. Let's eat and celebrate our friendship." They all cheered, and everyone began enjoying the feast. Benny drizzled honey over the berries, Ralph shared his carrots, and Tommy brought out his fresh greens. Just as they were about to dig in, they heard a rustling sound. Out popped Old Man Raccoon, known for his trickster ways. Old Man Raccoon, grinning. Well, well, what do we have here? A feast? And no invitation for Old Raccoon? The animals exchanged uncertain glances. Old Man Raccoon was known to be a bit of a troublemaker. Lucy, kindly. You're welcome to join us, Old Man Raccoon, as long as you promise to behave. Old Man Raccoon, behave? Me? I'm as well behaved as a squirrel in winter. With that, Raccoon joined the circle, and they continued their feast, sharing laughs and stories. Just as Lucy was about to reveal her secret strawberries, a light drizzle began to fall. The animals quickly covered the food, but the berries were soaked. Lucy, disappointed. Oh no, the strawberries! Freddie, hold on, I have an idea. Let's mash the strawberries and mix them with Benny's honey. Freddie's idea turned out to be a hit. They made a sweet, sticky, strawberry honey spread that everyone loved. As the feast wound down, Freddie looked around at his new friends and felt something warm inside. Freddie the Fox, softly. You know, this was actually really nice. Maybe I'll bring something next time. The friends all laughed and cheered, realizing they had made a new friend and shared a wonderful day together. As the sun began to set, each animal thanked Lucy and Benny for organizing such a wonderful Friendsgiving. They promised to make it a tradition, and everyone left with full bellies and happy hearts. Moral of the story: friendship is built on kindness, sharing, and including everyone, even those who may seem grumpy or distant. The animals in Evergreen Forest learned that Friendsgiving isn't just about food, it's about togetherness, forgiveness, and giving everyone a chance to feel valued. True friendship means facing challenges together, sharing joys, and making memories that warm the heart, even on the coldest days.